the Midwest Brew Review, guys. We've got a cool episode for you today. Low Cal craft beer. Bill?
It's a trend, baby. As you can see, there's plenty on the market. So today we have 3 lagers, we have 3 IPAs, and we have 3 hazy IPAs, and we have a shitload of glassware because we're going to taste them all.
Our first category, it would be the lager category, right? So, Bill, what do we have? What are we drinking?
We have a Deschutes by Deschutes. And we have the St. Archer Gold. And we have Ballast Point, and it's just called lager. And we should say up front, every single beer in this lineup is under 100 calories.
Matt, what are we starting off with first
let's
here?
start with the shoots. So here, we'll kind of just
so the shoots is they don't really say much about this beer outside the fact that it's 25 IBUs and it's 4% alcohol by volume. Very fun, jungly type can.
Jungle can, beachy can, Hawaiian.
So, cheers.
Here we go, cheers.
To your health. It is to your health at home.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear if you drink this, you actually lose weight.
Yeah.
This one's got it's obviously, we're talking lagers, this is light. There's a little bit of a floral background to it.
A little bit, yeah.
I can tell.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's the packaging or what, but I feel like there is a little bit of a fruity kind of thing going on there. Crisp, as you'd expect.
Yeah. It is crisp.
Basically, these are beers that Billy always says, I could drink a ton of these.
Drink a ton of these.
You can.
It took a year and some change to get to them, Bill, but every one of these we can just crush.
Yes.
No, these beers I feel like are like the mowing your lawn beers.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. These are lawn mowing beers.
This is Archer.
Sure.
So Archer came out guns blazing. They had a Super Bowl ad.
Right? So it must be a consortium of like rich people. It kind of looks like it from the can.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
That like just said, hey, we're just going to put out this weird adventure beer. It said like musicians.
But it says, founded on a unique strain of creative talent, world-class brewers, artists, musicians, and athletes coming together with a passion and commitment to express collective, true love, craft beer. Cheers. St. Archer Gold. Yeah, this is something I would set next to, like a domestic or Miller Lite or a
this one,
I actually
this one's got a little hop character. This one, I like doing it across so we can start comparing because this is where I feel like it gets interesting.
You get that very I don't want to say watery, but it's very clean. You get that, but you get that it's a very light, smooth drinker, and then all of a sudden you get this yeasty. Background.
Yeah, it does. It's got a little. That's what I was gonna say. It's got that little bready note, which is what I really like about it. It gives it a little character beyond a Michelob Ultra.
Right.
And it reminds me of a Helles lager almost, maybe like a super light version of a Helles, just because it's got that little bit of yeast character.
And the way the can looks, I mean, obviously they're going after the Slim. White Claw.
Yep.
Truly crowd.
The skinny can.
Yep. Skinny can.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Pass them out, drink them down. We got Ballast Point Lager, 99 cal.
I feel like this has
and that's all they're telling us. So it's bright, refreshing, and fit for adventure.
I feel like it's definitely refreshing.
Okay.
But I'm after tasting these two, I think it has a little less of any kind of character to it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a little thin on everything.
It's the cleanest.
It's the cleanest out of the 3.
So if that's your jam,
that's almost nothing except for carbonation.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
it's
not. Maybe it's because after drinking more hop flavored stuff and
it's
more
water
yeast.
with a hint of beer. Almost it kind of feels like.
I think if I were to grab one, I think I'd just grab a St. Archer.
I think so too.
See, I would grab a Deschutes.
Would you?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's very close.
These two just have that little touch of character that they're kind of staying at least true to a craft beer.
Right, and that's what I kind of like about the Deschutes.
Okay.
I get what you're saying on I like the breadiness at the end of the St. Archer.
Yeah.
But, if you're just trying to, refresh yourself and you just want a beer, I guess I would grab Ballast Point. But, I mean, I can agree with you guys on this, they're kind of head-to-head to me, but yeah.
All right, well, looks like this one's moving forward.
St. Archer, wow, okay.
Round number 2. What are these, Billy?
We have 3 regular, I guess, West Coast style IPAs, all under 100 calories again, and we have a Goose Island, we have a Dogfish, and we have a Lagunitas.
So this is Solo by Goose Island.
And check out the ABV on that one, by the way.
98 calories, 3.0% ABV.
Okay.
IPA.
Look at Matt's face when he drinks it. It's pure exhilaration.
I don't know if I'm exhilarated. It is drinking hops, I think. There's no like
Oh,
there's no like beer to it. You know what I mean? It's
There's
just,
no heft to this grain.
it's
It is
carbonated
super light.
It's carbonated water with like very bitter hops to it.
You know what it reminds me of is the Lagunitas hop water.
Kind of, but hop
Which
water
if you
though.
told me there was no alcohol in this, I'd be delighted.
Hop
But
water
the
was
hop
nice
water
and
tasted
fruity,
fruity.
and
yeah, that's true.
Dogfish heed. 3.6 carbs, 95 calories. Slightly mighty, it's called. Low Cal IPA. It says with monk fruit extract. 4% with monk fruit.
All right. I don't know what monk fruit tastes like, but I would imagine
it's
this
not
is
that weird giant fruit that's like out in the stores right now.
No, I think that's jackfruit. I like this better.
I do too. It's kind of delightful.
This is nice. This is getting closer to actually tasting like beer.
Maybe the fruit or the hop combo. It just feels like there's a little more heft to the grain bill. It feels like there's a little more body to this. It's super light. Don't get me wrong, but when you start cross comparing, I think this one's got a little more.
Right.
Just a little more body.
Just a little bit more. That's a nice
Okay.
one. Pleasant one.
Yeah,
Moving on, Bill.
All right. Lagunitas Daytime. This guy's, I feel like this one's been out for a while. It's 98 calories, 3 carbs, 4%. This is a fun brewery. They're in the city. We love them. So
Yeah,
hopefully
great.
they put
Great tours at Lagunitas.
I mean, compared to these two, this one's the lightest.
This looks
of the
more
body.
like a lager or something like
Yeah.
that.
This almost looks like a
Okay,
wheat beer.
yeah,
It's
like
almost
a-
got that little
yeah.
white greenish taste.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, or cream ale.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know if sharp is the right flavor for it, but it's like, it really cuts, I think.
Ooh, okay.
You know what I mean? It's almost
man.
like a,
It's got, I think it's got a little more hop bitterness.
yeah,
Maybe that's it, like that mid palate bitterness.
possibly.
I'm kind of in between these two.
I'm gonna,
I feel like this is more classic. Like this,
Yeah.
this feels true to their West Coast.
I agree.
I think I like the slightly mighty because it gives you a bit more bite. I think it gives you a bit more bite.
Like that fruit
That
bite
kind
to
of
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that could be the fruit. You know, they're adding a different element in there that
I'm going with slight and mighty.
Oh, it's so
Slightly
tough.
mighty.
yeah. I really like the daytime though.
Yeah, it is good. I
But
guess.
yeah, I'm gonna go slightly mighty.
What do you think?
This
I'd lean this way, but I'm getting outvoted. But I would lean.
All right.
it's almost like I want the daytime to
This
taste
feels
like the Lagunitas.
Yeah.
Right.
This
You know?
feel. You know what? This feels a little more dry and refreshing. Like I like Lagunitas, my beers.
All right.
Lagunitas beers to be, but yeah. I mean, by a hair though. I mean, this guy's right up there. So
Right.
all right.
All right, that's it. Slightly
job,
mighty.
Dogfish Head.
Dogfish Head. Moving on.
You guys got the green beers over there.
All right, which brings us to round 3.
Yeah.
Hazy IPAs.
Yes. This is the most anticipated of all the categories because how in the hell, Matt, do you make a hazy IPA under 100?
Honestly, just kind of looking, you try your best.
First one we got is Deschutes. It's called Wowza. Low cal, obviously that's what we're doing. Hazy pale ale, 100 calories, 4.0 alcohol by volume. We got 4 grams carbs in this one.
This is the first beer so far today, though, that I brought it up to my face to drink it, and I actually smelled it. Like, it smelled like it had,
you got
it had a
little-
smell. you
some
know?
presence, yeah.
The flavor is citrusy. I think maybe on a 90-degree day on the beach,
Ooh.
I would drink these.
It's got a little skunk to it though.
Yeah, maybe a little something in the back end.
Maybe it's just dank, like earthy hops.
Yeah.
That, you know.
It's a good first offering, I think.
It is, and
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, I mean,
Second one we have here, Firestone Flyjack Hazy India Pale Ale, 96 calories. Citrus, hazy, crisp, beer before glory. It is 4%, 5 grams of carbs, and 96 calories.
All right. That's clean.
Yeah, it's really clean. Again,
well, it
they
says
all
crisp
lack,
on here, so
they all lack a little
you
flavor,
blame 'em?
obviously, but like this one's not totally punching me with a lot of flavor.
and here's the thing, this is what bothers me about this one. I don't associate, and they say right on the can, crisp with a hazy IPA.
Yeah, true.
So, I don't know. It's funny because if this was in our last category, I feel like we'd be,
would've won, yeah.
we'd be like praising it. But you know we're ranking against hazy now, so it's a different story. All right, here we have Oscar Blues Brewery. This is Oney IPA, Oney, 100 calories, hazy India Pale Ale, 4% alcohol, and get this, guys, we had 4 net carbs, 4 carbs, and this one's 5. So I'm pumped about that extra
Oh,
carb.
boy,
Let
here
me
we
tell
go.
you about that.
This one has the most flavor out of the 3, I think. Do you like the flavor is the question, but I think it actually provides the most beer experience
Oh,
of the 3.
I think it's very close, very similar to the Deschutes.
That's a beer I could sit with or mow the lawn or
Yeah, I like it.
play volleyball or.
I'm all
Yeah,
in
I'll
on
buy it.
Oscar
I'll
Blues.
buy it.
Yeah.
I like this for its like crispness.
I
which
agree.
I would throw in the lager category or whatever.
Right.
Like
We
that.
throw it as,
You know?
yeah, call it a regular IPA, call it a hobby lager.
Nothing I'd toss out in this category.
no,
like we
absolutely
had in the
not.
last two.
Right, I agree.
Yep.
So, all right, so this one, so 1E, 1Y, 1E moves
One
on.
Y.
1Y.
1Y.
1E moves on.
I would like 1Y, please.
Okay, guys, so we had 9 low-calorie beers, all under 100 calories. We had 3 lagers, we had 3 IPAs, we had 3 hazy beers. Out of each category, here's what we had left. We can totally verify and have a very good, I don't know, a good assessment of these because I'm not nearly drunk because everything. I feel like I had like 1 beer out of all this. Everything was like 4% or less. So very good job on that. And here's what we're left with, guys. We're left with St. Archer Gold out of the lager category. Out of the IPA, we have Slightly Mighty by Dogfish, and then 1E. Oscar Blues
So
out of the hazy category.
I like to preface before we finish.
Yeah.
While we're picking a winner, I think each one of these beers, if you're picking any one of them, you're doing a good job.
I'd agree, yeah.
I think they're all good drinkable beers.
Oh yeah, I thought even some of our second places in the categories I thought
Right, I like the Deschutes.
Yeah,
you
some
liked
solid offerings.
what was the other one that you liked that got beat out by?
Daytime.
But there must be a winner.
Yeah,
there can only be one Highlander.
I'm the king of light beers.
A best in show, if you will. So what do you guys think? St. Archer Gold had the kind of nice yeast characteristic.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a Hellas, like
like-
Germany kind of thing.
I feel like that's the beer that you do the marathon and then you just like slam like 10 of them.
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
It makes sense.
I completely
That's the
agree.
post-race beer.
I completely agree. Then onto the IPA with Slightly Mighty.
And that one had a little extra. That
It
one
a
had the
little
fruit in it. Yeah.
there, nice back end to it.
Yeah.
And then following it up with everything, the 1E IPA Oscar Blues Hazy IPA.
I think that had the most. I think it had the most flavor of all. The
I think
beers.
bang for your buck, bang for your calorie. I think it's 1E. Is it 1E? Are you happy with that pick?
That's mine.
I choose 1E too.
Yes!
Yeah.
All right. So 1E.
I think as far as like a craft beer drinker's beer, if you want flavor and you want something like that, I think 1E is the winner.
Yeah, so congratulations, Oscar Blues.
Yeah.
If you're listening, please feel free to send us a couple cases, and we will gladly celebrate
Yeah,
with
right.
more 1Es. One, it's, as long as we're saying it right.
1E,
Yeah,
hopefully. Oh, God. What if we're not saying it right? So there are your 3, plus your 1 winner. Thanks for sticking around for this pretty intense competition of light
Yeah,
beer.
it's been awesome.
Yeah, something different. We're always say, hey, we're drinking it so you don't have to.
All right.
Or sometimes you will.
As always, guys, if you guys have any weird, cool, low-cal beers that we haven't tried, let us know in the comments, whether it be YouTube or Facebook. Send us a message on Messenger, send us an email. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And at the end of the day, remember, it's just low-cal beer, but
It's pretty damn good.
see you guys next time.
Okay.
1E.
1E for the win.